Our intelligence agencies suffered an utter collapse in their duties and responsibilities leading up to and on September 11th. But their negligence does not stand alone. Agencies like the Port Authority, the City of New York, the FAA, the INS, the Secret Service, NORAD, the Air Force, and the airlines also failed our nation that morning. Perhaps said more cogently, one singular agency's failures do not eclipse another's. And it goes without saying that the examination of the intelligence agencies by this committee does not detract, discount, or dismantle the need for a more thorough examination of all of these other culpable parties. An independent blue ribbon panel would be the most appropriate means to achieve such a thorough and expansive examination, in large part because it would not be limited in scope or hindered by time limits. An independent blue ribbon panel would provide a comprehensive, unbiased, and definitive report that the devastation of September 11th demands. We need people to be held accountable for their failures. We need leaders with the courage to take responsibility for what went wrong. Mistakes were made, and too many lives were lost. We must investigate these errors so that they will never happen again. It is our responsibility as a nation to turn the dark events of September 11th into something from which we can all learn and grow, and as a nation, look forward to a safe future.
Any person in a senior position within our government during this time bears some element of responsibility for our government's actions. Having said that, it is not our purpose to assign blame.
President Clinton is not to blame for these attacks. President Bush is not to blame for these attacks.
It's not about assigning blame.
The Commission this morning pushed emphatically for the Congress to act in a bipartisan fashion. They placed blame for this squarely across all officials of the federal government of this and former administrations.
Is it for the money? No, it isn't for the fun. It's a plan, a scam, a diagram. It's for the benefit of everyone. You gotta have a little respect. Subterranean ideals. Traditional neglect. Reflect on how it makes you feel. The cause, we're just doing it for the cause. No, it isn't for the fortune. It isn't for the fame. It's a scheme, a dream, or buttering. We want everyone to think the same. Cause you know what you know is right, and you feel what you can